difference between motion versus action?
That's it's referring to me to in asana work. So when you're in a posture, what particularly like mentally where you are. Motion fits into it maybe in a grosser way. Like if you jump the feet apart, like that's a motion. But then the action would be that how the arches feel in their support and like what kind of muscles are gripping the earth. Vinyasa, that motion is supposed to lead you into action. And so you have to be careful that the motion, you don't just stop with the motion, with the rhythm.
Right.
The rhythm isn't the action. You have to go deeper in and feel and really like expand your consciousness to more and more subtle vinyasa, more and more subtle sequences of unfolding chains of movement and rhythm. Like when you're in a posture and you're still, it's not just that you blank out, and
Everything doesn't just collapse.
everything doesn't collapse, and your job is just to sort of zone and be there. Rather, there's a vigilance and there's a scanning and an activation, an action that is required from every part of the body. When you're in headstand, you're not just upside down in headstand. There's actions throughout the body that you want to tune into and cultivate. The grosser ones are the feet. The feet they always have some feeling of vitality, of current, of prana flowing through them, the life force. And like the thighs, you engage the quadriceps and you actually work the femur bone deeper into the leg. That's an action that you're studying continually. And there's all kinds of action associated with the cycle of the breath and the movement of the diaphragm that you can tune into, and that bring that subtlety of awareness that's different than the motion that's layered more, and just tuning into the action of the diaphragm, that coming and going, that and all of the muscles throughout the body that are involved in that leads to understanding the action.
So what do you say, though, to people who they don't want to experience the action, they're just into the motion?
The action is in some ways, it's more rational. And it's more invoking like kind of specific thought to the practice. And whereas some people don't respond to that, and so they're responding to something just more wild, more organic, less thought through. And so somehow there has to be a balance, though. Some balance or some alternating. Like there's times when that energy of flow, just motion, of dance, of rhythm that it's not thought about at all, is more prominent. It's just that's what's there. And then sometimes that's not there at all. You have to get more subtle, more thoughtful, and somehow just more specific in your attunement.